Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides look to clear the first hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific
against
numbers.
Uruguay.
So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Gabriel gets the nod here. Anything we should note? He's tried one! And somehow it stayed out. Pressing high and with purpose. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's Lucas Paqueta. Cross gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neymar knocks it into space, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oliveira. So it is still 0-0. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Evan Nielsen is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Joel Pedro, looking for options for movement. Joelinton! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's following up! No, he's got that completely wrong.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Has a shot! Just a fraction high.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oliveira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Nunez. He's had it taken off him. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Evan Nielsen. Nice control. Jimenez. Oliveira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. So much chance for a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Brazil take the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9, Evan
Brazil
Nielsen.
have fired themselves. And there's the end of the first half. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Great chance! He hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal in the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mendes. Nicely intercepted. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Jimenez. And it's played forward. Danilo carries the ball down the right. And played right into his path. Shot goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Oliveira.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! He scores! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
After 77
A momentary
minutes
lapse,
is
mercilessly
number
exploited.
20.
They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up, or it's
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Brazil.
Brazil are
Number
at the peak
24.
of their powers.
Lucas
As for their
Paqueta.
opponents,
Coming
they're
on
away
the
from
field is
and things are
number
much healthier in their
15.
favour. Mind you,
Matheus
you would have
Cunha.
thought that when the last one went in.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. And it's Neymar. And he's decided to go off the post. He's gone away. Goes for a shot! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 85 minutes is number 20, João Pedro. João Pedro.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
João
benches.
Pedro. Substitution for Brazil.
Having a ball
Number
here.
9.
Well, that's
Steven
really
Nelson.
winded the opposition. You
Coming
can
on to
see their
replace
manager
him is
screaming on the
number
touchline,
18,
telling his team to
Igor
calm down.
Jesus.
But they'll need to do that
Substitution.
pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 7, Joelinton. Coming on the field is number 13, Edison. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely bit of skill. And he shoots! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Decent chance! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh, it's not gone well. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
The
everybody,
prospects are
and
so
welcome
great.
to today's
The
match.
potential, be it
Brazil
financial or
against
reputational,
Chile.
is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. sharp pass. Looks Evan Nielsen. Oh, that's a better shooting chance! Oh, Brazil! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
He's having a go! Brilliant from Lucas Paqueta! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Even Nielsen! And that is high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Floated through. João Pedro. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration,
He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Brazil really are good at what they do. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Vidal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Goes for the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maripan. He's found a way through. And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling into the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brazil utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Vidal. Now it's Vargas. Engages and forces him off the ball. Linton, and now the breakaway. Just off that within shooting range. Oh no, what has happened here? Played out to the right. He's tried one! Sensational from Linton! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Oh, it's a goal fest.
He's going for the goal. And he seems certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there. That wasn't it.
It's good pressing, squeezing the play. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how...
Has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Guimaraes. And he's had a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Bruno Guimaraes really felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better
Substitution for Brazil. Number 9, Evanilson. Number 20, João Pedro. Number 24, Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field, number 18, Igor Jesus. Number
Out to the
15,
left it goes.
Matthias Cunha. Number 11, Rafinha.
Maripan. Bruno Guimaraes. He's gone for goal. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Linton. He has found the way through. He's gone for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Vidal. Linton. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that we'll be...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team,
Hello,
of course, is
everybody, and
striving to
welcome
make
to
the latter
today's
stages.
match.
That's where they all want to be.
Brazil
No doubt,
against
these two harbour
Portugal.
very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, applies the finish! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Evanilson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he can clear it away. Pedro Neto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's had it! Split-second reaction.
Evan Nielsen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's Evan Nielsen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes, he is onto this. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. The pass is intercepted. He is through, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Takes a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. It's a lovely, neat pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Evan Nielsen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Neymar! Against the crossbar!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
That's good running with the ball. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bernardo Silva. That's Evan Nielsen. Chance! And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bruno Guimaraes is offering a right smile there.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2 then. That looks a good cross. Turns and goes back. He's having a goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Lucas Paqueta. That is wildly off target.
You'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Look at the space here. Shoots! Now, well taken goal.
Substitution for Brazil. number 20, João Pedro. Coming on the field is number 18, Igor Jesus.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Joelinton. Goes for a shot!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
The movement's so precise,
Substitution
the
for
finish is sumptuous.
Number 9,
Yeah, when you're hit on the
Even
counter-attack
Nielsen.
like that, it's like
Coming on
walking
to
into a
replace
sucker
him
punch,
is
and they're dazed.
number 15, Matthias Cunha.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He's picked his way through. It's that is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good play. No
Substitution for
shortage of
Brazil.
pace nor
Number
intensity.
24,
Exactly what's required
Lucas
on the
Paqueta.
counter-attack.
Coming on the field is number 11, Rafinha.
Ah, such a clever touch. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a corner kick.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
There will be 5
Danilo.
minutes added
This is a
time.
terrific one. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gabriel driving forwards. And he'll shoot here! And that is doing no harm at all. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result.
Attendees,
Perfect
this is a
outcome.
lost children's
Fantastic pass
announcement.
with flying. Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around
Hello,
the world.
everybody, and
we have for
welcome
you
to today's
a clash
match.
of two teams
Brazil
with very
against
similar
Germany.
intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Even Nielsen! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. Oh, that's a fine interception. And they've got a throw. Cross needs to be good. And that was very necessary. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Still up. Over to the left. Now it's Wirtz. Joelinton. Decent chance! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Now it's Neymar. Chance! Oh, it's in the post! Musiala. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic save.
Evan Nielsen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's Joelinton. And he's got it! Oh, another save. Adeyemi. Look at the space there. And a chance! He hits the net. Again, in a choice. And they are soaring. That is glorious. As if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few
Even
can.
Nielsen.
Brazil
Even Nielsen.
are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Even
Well,
Nielsen.
now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. Maybe tempted to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Danilo spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
There will
Evan
be
Nielsen
1 minute
is
at a
offering a
time.
right smile there.
Oh, that's fabulous. And we've reached half-time. Need to review the first half.
Brazil certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Kimmich. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Wirtz. He is through here. Tries to think it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Neymar. Now that's been intercepted. And here's Musiala. Oh, red. Nice interception. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wirtz. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that he's gone to waste like that.
Kimmich. Adeyemi. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Paquetá. It's good running with the ball. With this and he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let
Substitution
him
for
down.
Brazil. Number 24. Lucas
Brazil
Paqueta.
choosing to make the
Coming
first
on to
change.
replace him
That is
is
Cunha being
number
brought on.
15,
Top performer in
Matthias
recent
Cunha.
weeks.
Well, he looks like he has that extra spring in his step already, just raring to go.
Andri. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Musiala, looking for options for movement. Eva Nielsen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose...
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was an absolute certainty! He just had
After
to!
74 minutes is
And a trademark
number
move
15,
ends with the inevitable
Matthias
classy
Cunha.
finish.
When you're hit on the counter-attack
Matthias
like that, it's
Cunha.
like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Matthias Cunha.
And the
Substitution for Brazil. Number
It goes to
9,
show he is
Ivan
human
Nielsen.
after all.
Number
We've all
20,
been there.
João
Nothing will make him
Pedro.
feel much better at the
Coming on
moment.
the field, number 18, Igor Jesus. Number 19, substitution in progress.
Tries to play it through.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Great vision. That looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot, and the shot! Oh, crisper! And he gets rid in a hurry. Chips it through. What a throw in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Is there any support? He might not need it. That's the throw. He's on it. Can he get
Added
it?
minute has been indicated.
This boy is showbiz! A finish right from the top draw. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Number 25,
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Neymar.
Brazil are having a ball here. Now it's Canabri. That's a cute ball. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won.
I'm afraid to
It is
tell you
a
that we're
triumph.
expecting traffic to be heavy after the final.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to
Hello,
everybody
everybody,
around the
and
world.
welcome to
We have
today's
for you
match.
a clash of two
Colombia
teams with very
against
similar
Brazil.
intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Takes a shot. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though,
It's Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lerma. Out to the left it goes. So we're still where we started right now. Diaz. James. Threads one in. Now it's Evan Nielsen. He's picked his way through. Lucas Paqueta. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
James moves short. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho. Linton. And he's forced to go back. Evan Nielsen. Now it's João Pedro. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to play it through. Diaz moves wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Diaz. Can he get it through? Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Diaz, who crossed in early. And he was alert to it. João Pedro. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Linton showing great feet there. Oh, that's nice. Neymar! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, Evan Nielsen!
Evan Nielsen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Munoz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's James Rodriguez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Nice touch. And the shot! Yes! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Nicely intercepted. Mojica. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's James Rodriguez. And they're quick to get it back. James Rodriguez. Looking for a corner.
Substitution for Colombia. Number 14.
We have got
Coming on
changes
the
here
field
from both
is
sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
And the keeper beats it away. Cleared away.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Joelinton. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Cordoba. He's in a great position here. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
2 added minutes
And
has
he's
been
there to
indicated.
melt it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a
And
triumph.
a quick reminder today to please take all
So what do
without
you
the
take
bins.
away from it? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion.
And he's had it hot! Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Madueke. Rice. And it's Eze. Looking to play him in. And he's worked it through. And the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Madueke. Nicely weighted ball.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice with a short one. Saka's delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Chelsea has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Madueke. That is a great pick out. And here's the Catalana. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's the Catalana. There they go, hunting in packs. To McGinn. Madueke. Stood up well to him there. And he plays one through. Oh, that's chance, surely! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madueke! There will be one added time.
Penetrated for the first time. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
And it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Timber. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Madueke. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. A good play on the left-hand side here. And he's got his cross. He rises! It's fallen kindly here. It's hit the upright. No mistake. Arsenal are level. Madueke at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal have the equaliser, and we're all square.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Substitution
This is
for
exactly what you want from a
Number
player.
10.
Shot could be on.
Coming
And
on the
shot.
field is
He scored! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that is about as cool as they
the
come.
goal
He
scorer
picked his spot
after
expertly.
70
It's
minutes.
just a fabulous, fabulous
Number
finish.
4.
Anything that close to the
David
frame of the goal.
Simmons.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Chelsea will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's
Substitution
applause
for
all around us
Arsenal.
here.
Number 33, Calafiori. Coming on to replace him is number 49,
Played it short.
Lewis Skelly.
And it's Lewis Skelly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's in on goal. And the shots! Level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29, Kai
We've got
Havertz.
changes here from both
Coming on
sides,
the
in fact.
field is number 14, Ukraine. Substitution.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Xavi Simons. Simons.
6
This is
added
promising.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Marino. Now it's Simons. Madrique.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. Now it's Saka. That's the keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Calvert-Lewin is amongst the best English strikers when inside the box. Yes, he's a good target. That's a threat alone, but it's the way he moves in and around the box, those staggered runs, the way he's learning to become more elusive in dangerous areas. This guy is a real threat.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Can he get it through? He's through here. Calafiori gets into some space. Oh, he's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. That's Aronson. Played with finesse. Raya needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Mikel Merino receives it in a good position here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. Real chance! And he's done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Leeds have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's the Catalara, and he's decided to go for it. Justin. And it's Bogle. Bogle, who does have an assist to his name. Spread neatly. That's very neat.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That pass isn't the best. Aronson! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Marino. Zubimendi. Oh, what a ball! Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hangs in across. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer, after
And there we have
61
it,
minutes
the
is
two-goal cushion.
number 44.
He gave it
Substitution
plenty
on the
and some
field.
thrashed it
Number
in.
5.
Well, Peter, it would have taken
Madrigan.
something incredible for the
Number
keeper to keep
20,
that one out. It was
Alex
absolutely
Garcia.
spanked.
Coming on the field, number 4.
So that's two
Xavi
now without
Simons.
reply.
Number
The
9.
turning of the screw comes to mind,
Eriksen.
Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gruev. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Calafiori makes the interception. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subdued, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Lovely feet. Aronson. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Shifted it to the flank. Aronson. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Leeds can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Goodmanson. Strauch. Ampadu. Gruev does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Calvert-Lewin.
There will be 1 minute
Not
added
too much to
time.
add on here, just a minute. Zubimendi powering forward here. Now it's the Catalana. And time is up. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now.
Unlucky lads.
They lost. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies.
Hello everybody,
quite
and
a
welcome to
contest
today's
ahead of
match.
us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising. Can he finish? It's Rolu. It's fallen kindly here. What a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. To Catalana! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, there's a probing ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ouattara. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fofana. Zubimendi. To McGinn. That's a little off target. Shifted it to the flank. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Out to the left it goes. Calafiori. Jensen. Well, they could break here. And he's worked it through. This looks promising. Face to face with the keeper. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played into space. Can he get onto this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ouattara is onto this. Oh, a delicate chip through. Great chance! Wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the shot! And that wasn't far away.
But I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
De Ketelada. Out towards the flank. Now it's Saka. He is just caressing the ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zubimendi. Real chance! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
After 59
Well, it's one of those,
minutes,
Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say,
36.
too good.
Zubimendi.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now, can they get him away? Saka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the finish! Well, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the
So,
field
time for changes
is
on
number
both
47.
sides, actually.
Substitution in progress.
Getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got to goal! Oh, crossbar! He's got away with one there. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That ball looks a good one.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's just misjudged that one. Zubimendi. De Ketelare. Oh, some tackle that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's having a go! And that is high.
Zubimendi most definitely hit it with a lot of venom,
Substitution on the
little
field.
control. It
Number
carried
19.
hardly any danger.
Number 8. Jensen. Coming on the field. Number 11. Nelson. Number 10. Substitutions taking place.
Jordan Henderson. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
A real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He is through here. Foot in. And it's Fofana. Now it's Trossard. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for
Hello,
the build-up
everybody,
to this
and
occasion of
welcome to
ultimate
today's match.
tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to...
Ekitike! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mohamed Salah! Soboslai plays it short. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. That is as far as they're going to go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this lad...
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ekitike really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kerkesh.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Madueke. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Zubimendi. And Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they've got rid. They've got a corner here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options, for movement. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Frimpong. Now that he's had a shot! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
McAllister.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, it's Mohamed Salah. Great vision. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Gakpo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Cross into the box.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Ketelare. So what can they make of this? Good-looking ball, and he was quick to react. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight... And the shots! And he's managed to get rid. And he's following up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And here's Mohamed Salah. Short changes him with that pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly. It's good running with the ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kerkesh doing full tilt down the left.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Madueke. Number 11, De Ketelare.
Merino.
Coming on the field, number 4, Xavi Simons.
Oh, it's a promising
Number
build-up. There's
21,
plenty of really nice
Trossard.
passing.
That's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gravenberg cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Knocks it into space. And Dyke did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Subimendi. Now it's Marino.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. It's a promising position. Or he's played.
Summerslam! And another try!